Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Emeka. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make this wig, a DIY how to make a braided wig. You can see how this wig looks like. I did Ghana braid at the front. I used half closure to achieve that, while the back are single box braids. See how beautiful this wig looks like. So if you want to know how to achieve this look, keep watching and let's get started. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe, like, comment and share. After placing the wig cap to the mannequin head, I use bobby pins to hold the back of the net, the both sides, the left and the right, and I did same at the front, the left and the right, so that it can stay firm to the mannequin head while I braid. I'm using a crochet needle and a little portion of the braiding hair to serve as my base, so I went ahead to open the loop, bring it into the wig cap from that point and pass it out of the wig cap. So I have videos on 8 ways to make box braid, so if you're interested on the methods of achieving box braid, check out that video and you will thank me later. Yes, so let's dive into this particular video. So I've arranged the particular amount of braiding hair that I'll be needing to braid the box braid. Just make sure that the tip of the braids are equal. So I'll just braid it to that one that I've placed earlier. I'll just braid it as if I'm braiding on someone's hair. You know how you will cut a portion of the hair and you will braid on it, same thing. Please watch carefully so that you understand what I'm doing. So just braid it all the way to the tip. You can see how firm the box braid is to the wig cap, how firm it is. I left a little bit of space from the first box braid that I did. Reason being that I don't want the wig cap to have a lot of weight at the back. So I'm arranging the braided hair for the second box braid I want to make. It's same process, so you just keep doing the individual box braid in that manner. You keep braiding like that. When you get to the middle of the wig cap, then you start reducing the amount of space you leave between each individual box braids. Please ensure when braiding that you hold down that particular place that I'm braiding now very tight, just so that it can stay firm to the wig cap. You can see how firm it is at the wig cap. Very firm.
So I'll just continue braiding. Please ensure that when you want to braid the line that is at that top of the ones that are below, try as much as possible to braid it at the center of those ones that you've braided, so that it will, you doing this will make the head look more flat.
So I went ahead to braid most of the individual box braids, and these are what they look like. So fine. I'm demonstrating further at this point for more understanding. Please, you just have to understand what I'm doing, because I just want you, after watching this, to make your own wig. DIY braided wig. Yes, do it yourself. You see, it's as easy as this. Please.
If you have not subscribed to my channel, just subscribe now, because the packages that I have for my subscribers, eyes have not seen and ears have not heard. Do that right now. Subscribe.
What are you waiting for? Subscribe to my channel, because I will be bringing you tips and tricks. Yes, that will get you started. That will get you, in short, you will feel so amazed for subscribing to my channel, and you will thank me later. Yes, you heard me right. You will thank me later.
My subscribers are so valuable to me. They are just like my family. They are the ones that stood by me when I started my YouTube channel, so I don't want to joke with them. Even though I have one subscriber, that person means a lot to me. So for me, even having the number that I have, they mean a lot to me, every one of them. So I don't want to joke with them. I want to bring them lots and lots and lots of good packages, because they deserve it. So don't miss out on this opportunity. Subscribe to my channel. Stop this video, go straight and subscribe to my channel, and you'll be happy you did.
I have a video on how I sew in a lace closure. I'll leave the link
In the description box.
I left a little bit of baby hair at the front. The style that I'm creating is a center part. I'm creating center part, and I'm braiding Ghana braid. To lay the hair, you can use water or mousse. It will help the hair to lay without coming up while plaiting, so that it will not distract you or be entering into the hair that you are braiding. To start this braid, you pick a little amount of the braiding hair and arrange them into 3 parts. Then you pick a little portion of the closure hair and you start braiding. So as you go on braiding, you'll be adding hairs, braiding hairs to the braid. The first hair should be small. The second one should be a little bit bigger than the first one. The third, that's how you keep increasing the size as you go on. after you've reached your final point that you intend to stop adding the braid, when you notice that the braiding hair that you are holding is a little bit light, that is not up to the amount that you'll be needing to braid, you pick a little bit of hair and add it to at that point that you are braiding. So when adding it, you don't add it the normal way, you will add it as if you want to add the braid for the braiding hair. You add it in a way that it will not be visible, that it will not be obvious that you added another hair while braiding the down of the hair. So you just keep on cutting the amount of hair that you'll be braiding, and you keep braiding until you reach the down of the closure. That's where the closure ends. Then you move over the other side and do the same thing you did at that side that you just finished braiding. And when braiding, ensure that exactly the point that you cut a particular roll of hair, you cut it in the same line in the opposite direction that you just finished. So what you did to the first, for instance, what you did to the left side, you also do it to the right side. The same amount of hair that you are cutting for the braid, the same thing you will do to the other side, so that it will be uniform. You understand? There will be uniformity in them, and it will look more nicer once you do that. When I'm done braiding the Ghana braid or the cornrow, I will go and fill in all those space of those nets that are left out. So the reason why I started the braid before that is that so that it will give me more flexibility to braid, because if I'm to fix all those braid at those space, I just prefer doing it like this. Then I'll go back. It's better you do it like this so that you know how it balance and you know where and where to add and the amount of box braid to add to the net.
You can see how the Ghana braids are looking so neat and nice. So I'll just continue braiding. When I'm done with the left side, I'll go to the right side and do same thing that I did at the left to the right so that it will be uniform. And I'm done braiding now. See how lovely this wig looks like. So after braiding, I cut off the excess lace that came with the closure, and I then trimmed the baby hairs that I left out and gel it. That is why you see it looking like that. You see how balanced the wig is. So it's better you when you reach a particular point after doing the box braid, the individual box braid, start from the center of the closure. When you are done with that part, then you go back and fill in the parts that are left.
To give you this, you can gauge the amount of attachment that each side will be needing, because there is a way you put it to not be balanced. It will be more than the amount that is supposed to be in that particular section. So this way is better. So when I was done, I went ahead to trim it, to trim the hairs. Then I put the tips of the braiding hair inside hot water. That is why it's looking like this. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like, comment and share. I will see you in my next video. Bye.
Thank you.